fish food looks like for this size fish. You get the food will get bigger as the fish get bigger, obviously, but toss a little bit out and off they go. These fish were all born, I believe, in March. They're about 4 to 5 inches right now, and it takes about 20 months for them to get up to that 1 pound size that we process the fish at. There's probably around 10 to 12,000 in this pond right now. So as they grow, they kind of go downstream, and we have to net them all out and just kind of run them down to the next pond as they get bigger, and they end up towards the back of the pond, and that's about 30 ponds later. So it's pretty labor intensive. So we were feeding some fish on the other side of the house. It's coming through that pipe right there. It's making a loop back in here, and it kind of split right there. And now right here it empties down into the Apple River. The Apple River runs right adjacent to our farm here, and one reason we don't use chemicals is the water ends up into the Apple River, and obviously we don't want chemicals to get into the river system, affect nature, affect wildlife, and things like that. So we choose not to use chemicals. We believe that's a much better way to go. Rainbow trout. Yeah, look at that.
All right, I'm not going to say very much because I'm sick, but we're going to make chowder out of the Star Prairie trout, both smoked and fresh, and house-cured guanciale, which is pork cheek, which you saw in a few episodes ago, instead of potatoes. We're going to use sunchokes or Jerusalem artichokes, which have an amazing flavor and kind of will make it extra special. And then for the Minnesota touch, a little wild rice in our chowder too. Also using the turkey stock from the turkey we killed this year. So this is really kind of a conglomeration of episodes put together into one. So we have fish, our pork, our turkey, our wild rice episode all together. And what we should have done is cook the fat out and use that to saute the onions in, but I forgot to do that. And then we get to eat it at the end. Add that bacon fat in there. Yeah. Add a little wine, and then we're gonna add our turkey stock. These are actually, I think, eyebrow tweezers, and they may not be eyebrow tweezers ever again. But I washed them. I washed them well. The broth is ready, so now we're just going to lightly poach the fillets in it, and then add this and chop up the smoked fish and add that in there. Cream, simmer for about 5 minutes, so everything's cooked through and warmed up. It cures what ails you. Come eat.